We're getting set for the clan battle in just about an hour away. It is TGW versus the Renegades, and I'm actually standing by with the captain of the Renegades, none other than, of course, joining
Adrian.
us.
Be quiet now. You can be quiet now. So we're all here. We're all prepared. We're hoping for the best. We have a good feeling. We're starting off strong. TGW, you're going down for this. So I really have one thing that I want to say to Echo. Or, you know what? Two things. Echo, may the best man win, and I'd watch out. Your team's going down.
I cannot wait. It is put up or shut up time. It is our team versus the Renegades. Over the past month, the Renegades have been saying that they could actually knock down the Gaming Weekly. It is now time for the Renegades to prove to themselves that they can indeed defeat the big one. Hey everybody, welcome to Game Side. I'm Adrian Matt, normally joined by Blantace. He cannot make it here tonight, and also joined by Pix. And Pix, this is it. We are now live here in the broadcast, witnessing this clan battle 5v5 style.
Been waiting weeks for this, guys. Excited to see which clan is better. Excited to see which.
I will say their captain went down. And look at this, it looks like their captain, who my son just went down. I do want to say, earlier in the broadcast, before the show, they were actually saying that the Gaming Weekly is going to go down. It looks like the Gaming Weekly refuted that, stating that, hey, you know what? Doesn't really matter what they say. It's going to be indeed time for the Gaming Weekly to shine. And look at this now. Oh my, the Moose guy just knocked down Turquoise. No. Now I'll tell you this, Mr. Pix, I got to ask you. I mean, who do you think is going to win between the two? The Gaming Weekly or the Renegades?
TGW. I feel like we're going to take home the gold again. Or take home the gold this time. We are inseparable, especially in this game. I feel like we're going to do amazing.
Oh, well, you stop already. Listen, I love the Gaming Weekly. I actually adore this channel. It is the greatest of all time. But the Renegades need to, and I mean need to, actually prove to themselves here tonight that they have what it takes to defeat the Gaming Weekly. So I'm actually rooting for them. So we'll see who's going to win in the end there, Pix.
Just to see who's better. For
There's
bragging rights.
B.O.B. Yep. It's all about team economy, making sure that they're going to be working together. And here tonight on the Gaming Weekly Clan Battle, of course, ladies and gentlemen, there's B.O.B. who's currently going downstairs. It is now a 2v3. It looks like Echo got knocked down. The champion, let's not forget, HV Echo is the Rainbow Six Siege champion involved in this matchup. Oh my god, it is a 2v2 now! A double kill! I mean, this is breaking down here, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe what just transpired. Back into the matchup goes B.O.B. in a shot, but he missed it. But nonetheless, it's 2v2. It's Intubnu and RN versus Stuck, who just got knocked down. Oh my! This is insane. A clan battle that is already transpiring as we speak, and we're back down to a 1v1.
The 1v1!
Pix, what are we witnessing today? This is insane.
We're witnessing a match of the ages here, folks. This is crazy.
It's awesome. I mean, this clan battle already right off the gates is already interesting. Nonetheless, the one-on-one, oh my, wait a minute. I'm not with a clear shot. He got him. He got the clear shot. So take a look at the replay. He got the shot clearly behind the truck, and he got him down. Now, this does not mean the orange team is already out in the matchup here, because the orange team can indeed dig down deep inside, and they can actually re-strategize. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a really, really interesting story here tonight. Again, it is the Gaming Weekly versus the Renegades. To reiterate, the Renegades have been stating over the past month or so that they have what it takes to knock down the Gaming Weekly, that they were not afraid, that they really, really want to put their names on the map. Well, tonight, they have that chance, and they actually have the momentum on their side. So, Pix, seeing the fact that they actually got the first point, I gotta ask you, are you actually liking the chances of TGW?
I'm not. I mean, we lost the first game closely, too. I mean, we just gotta do a little better here, guys. We gotta show that we are better. I mean, like you said, it's a best out of 10 game. We just gotta see who is better.
Listen, I love the Gaming Weekly, like I said, but I have to root for the Renegades. I mean, they are absolutely amazing. They are just absolutely incredible. They came out of nowhere and targeted TGW. I respect the fact, I cannot fault them. I respect the fact that they chose this community. They could have chosen any other community, but instead, they chose us. You know why? Because the Gaming Weekly is that good. So I'm actually, in a way, rooting for them. And you can see already, I have no idea what is going on. as you can see on my screen for some reason.
I'm still rooting for TGW. It's my blood. They're my people. I'm still rooting for us. And I'll tell you what, the Renegades are never gonna hear are gonna never stop hearing it from us if we win. We're gonna go insane.
It's action phase now, though, Pix. And what are you talking about? What are you talking about whenever the Gaming Weekly wins? I mean, you know, hey, guess who's winning now? It's the Renegades.
That we're gonna come back and win, Adrian. Trust me.
Gaming Weekly being the greatest channel of all time, like I said, but it looks like the Renegades have that mission in mind, that statement. They wanted to make sure that they can prove to everyone that they had what it takes to take the big community down. And look at this, it looks like now Moose is engulfing the wall at that point in time as this matchup really is breaking down. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you one thing, when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege, anything can happen at any given time. Icy, I believe, is down. He's losing some health. His health is depleting, and now this could be the turning point of this matchup. A change of momentum. You can actually feel the change in the momentum in the air because Icy Wolves is about to be eliminated. He is so close to being eliminated, and now Strunk has just been eliminated here. Oh my! Oh my God, the shouts are raining down here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go! TW taking over.
The orange team has just dictated the pace. 3v4. HVECO with that great shot. Icy's out of here. I mean, you got to wonder, though, I mean, with the first point of the matchup that the Renegades had, I'm wondering if they're actually feeling complacent now.
I don't know, Adrian. TTW, I mean, they seem confident. We only got one down. They got two. I feel like we're going to win this.
Well, now Moose just got eliminated. I'm sorry, and Tomb Newt got eliminated by Moose, but Moose is not looking good. I mean, look at his health. I mean, he is just one shot away, perhaps, from getting eliminated. Still, the Gaming Weekly has the control of this matchup. Now, I gotta say, the Gaming Weekly is no stranger when it comes to clan battles. We've actually been in so many different clan battles in the past, like the Rebel Weekly, for one. Not just that, but also the Japanese clan. This is no different. As you can see now, I'm not just knocked down Echo the champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is now a 3v2, and I am not... Well, you know, I was going to say I'm not liking this, but I forgot. I am supporting the Renegades, so I actually do like what I'm seeing.
I'm not liking this, Adrian. This is not good for TGW. We need to win this. We need to show how good we are, and we're not doing that here.
Well, remember, if the Renegades lose, though, there's nothing left. They have no community to go to. If we lose, the Gaming Weekly will still operate. And look at RN. He just completely decimated my son, who, by the way, takes pride in the fact that he is the captain of the Renegades. My son, I believe, was training them before the show. Got the chance to talk to him. And again, he was very confident indeed, Pix, that he can knock down the entire, well, TGW.
I do not think that's going to happen. I think people like Echo, Turquoise, New, I feel like we're just going to do good. I feel like we're going to be the ones to come on top.
And I'm not sure if you saw the developing story there, because I believe Turquoise Note was eliminated by his own partner. RN actually just committed the act of treason, if you just saw that. You gotta be kidding me. That could have been perhaps a cost victory there for the orange team. The blue team gets the second kill. In Pix, I'm not sure if you saw it or not, but there was just a betrayal. I believe I don't know what was going on there.
I mean, we cannot do that. We cannot make mistakes. If that was a mistake, that could have been them being accurate at each other. They just cannot do that in this. It's a clan battle, guys.
Hey,
like,
massive.
Focus up. Show up. We gotta win this.
Well, that's a developing story here, though. I'll tell you that much. I do want to actually point this out, though. Well, something that I do want to point out, something very important. The color pink, TGW. Turquoise Note, TGW. And Tomb Newt from TGW. HVECO from TGW. Mr. RN Crew, not from TGW. In fact, he is friends with the opposing team. Now, the story went this way. The Renegades said, hey, you know, we actually, GH5Q originally was supposed to represent the Gaming Weekly. She actually left. And they said, well, okay, we'll give you one of our guys. Well, nonetheless, though, of course, they said that we'll give you one of our guys, and well, that was RN. But the question is, do you think RN is going to commit some sort of treason? Hopefully not.
If that is, I'm not going to take this as a loss, Adrian. I'm not. If they do that, that's one of their teammates. You know what?
That's pretty smart strategy, though, if you ask me. You know, sending some sort of fake.
It is, but that of what we possess, if they do that, they're just showing that they're cheaters.
Well, they're not cheaters. if they're doing
Adrian, like we were
this
talking
way.
about yesterday when you were saying potatoes cheating, but I didn't believe you. It's kind of like this. I feel like if that happens, they are cheating.
Yeah, but potato, though, on the other hand, there was proof, evidence in the pudding. Unlike here, tonight, we don't really have evidence completely 100%. It's not written in stone that RN is actually helping the opposing team. We're going to have to keep an eye out, though, before we determine that.
When it ends, Adrian, we will see.
There's Icy right now. There's XIM as well, and Muslims, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting set for this clan battle that has just continued to break down, and TGW currently is losing. The Gaming Weekly has so much pride, and the Gaming Weekly has so much dignity. But is tonight the night? The night they finally meet a match, and that match is the Renegades. Do you think, Pix, that if... Oh, wait just a second. Here we go. 3v5, the color pink, and then 2 Minute just knocked down Strunk, and who my son? The captain is down. The blue team now with the disadvantage, facing this deficit. So here we go. The Gaming Weekly is beginning to pick it up now. Picking up the pace. And the color pink just knocked down Moose. Moose is out of here. Has been eliminated now. Icy moves you. And I'm not representing the Renegades, the blue team. 2v5 at this juncture.
Showing us that we can get this point right here.
Gotta watch out for the color pink, though. Just a few shots away from being eliminated officially. Oh, wait a minute. He just found a no. Oh, my God. Icy just knocked down the color pink. It is a 1v4 predicament, and that was it. Turquoise Note got the last shot right there. The Gaming Weekly is beginning to battle back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely incredible. The Gaming Weekly has 1 point. The Renegades has 2. If the Gaming Weekly can get 1 more, folks, we are at a tie. But it's going to be all to the Gaming Weekly. All up to them in round 4. I mean, this is a very important broadcast, a very important event. It is the clan battle. Many clan battles have happened through this illustrious TGW community through the years, but there is none bigger than this one because there's been so much riding on the line, and you can actually see the TGW members just seething for a victory, but the Renegades are scratching and clawing and making sure that they want to be proven as the top dominant brand.
I mean, yeah, they get a lot of popularity, the Renegades do, if they beat us. But they're not, Adrian. We're better. Like I'm saying, they might be winning 2-1.
Listen,
they might be doing that, but trust me, we will win this.
Hey, you know what? Channel-wise, absolutely the Gaming Weekly is better. I don't even think the Renegades have their own channel. In my eyes, they're a bunch of goofs when it comes to that. But when it comes to participants, I have to root for them. I have to. I mean, you know, they're going to start to pick up the pace, I hope. But I do want to say, though, you know, I actually do want to credit the color pink, turquoise, HV Echo, and 2 Minute, and RN. They are working well together as a team, as a cohesive unit, as a well-oiled machine, I would say. 5 superstars. In fact, I would like to also mention this. This is the first time in the Gaming Weekly history that we're ever broadcasting a 5v5. We broadcasted many matches in the past, through the years in TGW, never a 5v5. This is the first time.
Yeah, this is
there's a lot of anticipation here.
History. This is a big part of history. Like I'm saying, I feel like this is going to be a huge part when we beat the Renegades.
Yeah, but just imagine the embarrassment, the humiliation that TGW is going to face by losing this to this community, to this, well, said community. I'm not quite sure if they actually want to call themselves that, but to this group, more or less. I mean, this is the Renegades' time, perhaps. Again, I said it before and I'll say it again. They cannot ill afford a loss. If they lose, they're done. Their credibility is over with because they don't have a community to operate in.
Well, Adrian, they're just going to have to take it because I still feel like we're going to win.
Well, it looks like the blue team, a.k.a. the Renegades, have the advantage there. 5v4. And I'm not just knocked him down moments ago.
Not good.
That was Turquoise Note. Turquoise Note eliminated on the other side of the team.
Turquoise Note played a big part in last match where he eliminated almost half their team.
Yeah, got the last shot. There's RN, though, coming to the aid of the Gaming Weekly. Much respect to RN. I thought for a fact he was going to betray TGW, but he's actually helping him out.
I mean, he might forget what I said, but I'm rooting for RN now to do this. I feel like he's doing good. I feel like if he wins and shows a big part in this, we can bring him to TGW and he can show his talents there maybe.
Color pink out of the matchup. We're at a 3v3. This matchup really is getting interesting. You got to watch out what's going to be happening here. And now Moose out of nowhere just knifed HV Echo down. So it is 3v2, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture. There's a minute and 17 seconds left. But I got to tell you, you know, this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, such an incredible clan battle here tonight. And I understand that we also have a special guest coming up soon. Actually, next round. I wonder what that special guest is going to be.
Can't wait for that. I wonder too, Adrian. That's going to be very interesting on what that special guest does or says. We don't know. We'll tune in.
Let's not forget.
What happens?
But let's not forget the story, though. Anonymous executive now being a part of the TGW broadcast. He's going to be speaking through me. I'm the official spokesman for the anonymous executive. This is great.
I mean, congrats to you, Adrian, but I feel like we're going to give a huge congrats to TGW when we do pull out with this victory.
Well, I do want to actually mention is anonymous executive chose the best spokesman. And I'll tell you this much, too. Anonymous executive knows exactly what he needs to do to bring change to TGW. And speaking about change, this matchup, the complexion of this matchup just changed because Moose just eliminated RN, but Entomb Newt just eliminated Icy. We're back to a 1v1. Entomb Newt versus Moose. But it looks like Moose is going to take advantage because Entomb Newt did not have much health. You saw it right there. It looks like Entomb Newt was trying to battle back, but at the end, at the conclusion of this matchup, you saw the opponent just pick off Entomb Newt. We're headed to round 5. And I got to tell you, Pix, it's not looking good for the Gaming Weekly. Obviously, it is 3v1, but hey, you know what? It's not time to count them out.
Yeah, it's just best out of 10 to see who's going to win. I feel like there's been a lot of close ones, but I still feel like we're going to win this.
I have faith in TGW at times.
Game for us to win, we are going to win this. I promise you, Adrian. We will win this. Mark my words.
Well, you're going to have to here tonight. And also the Renegades. I mean, it's a must-win for both of these clans. Let's go ahead and take the time to break down what's been happening. For 3 points now, Blue Team, a.k.a. the Renegades, they have been absolutely dominating. Now, the Gaming Weekly only got 1 point, but they still have great chances to bounce back in this matchup. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a big one. I also would like to actually say that we're joined by a special guest, Pix. That special guest, none other than JSM Jacob. The board of directors apparently approved for him to join us tonight, and JSM Jacob has something to say. Not quite sure exactly what he has to say, but he has something.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to the broadcast.
And I like bananas.
Is that it?
Yes. Hey, Jacob, I have a question for you. Who you feel like is going to pull out with the win? TGW
Wait a minute,
Renegades?
Pix, how can he disrespect Jacob like that? He just announced to the entire TGW community that he likes bananas.
Hey, it's not too soon to interview someone. Like I said, anyone can be interviewed. I just want to know his opinion. He is a TGW member for all.
Well, there is a developing story, though, a serious one at that. Well, HV Echo is just knocked down, ladies and gentlemen. HV Echo is down, giving, once again, the Renegades the advantage, but Entomb Newt just made it back into an even playing field. And I'll tell you one thing here, for the Gaming Weekly, they're going to have to try to continue the controls of this matchup. Uh-oh, look at this. There's Icy, or I should say, Not is here, trying to battle back, trying to actually spectate and trying to measure the opponent. It's a great map awareness, I would imagine. Sometimes psychological factors. Oh, my God, did you see that?
Hey, that was a nice play.
That was incredible. That was a straight shot to the skull. I mean, the Renegades now back into the disadvantage. Can the Gaming Weekly finally get it this round?
Yes, the
We're going to find out in just a matter of moments.
This round, Adrian.
Oh, no, wait a minute. It was a complete massacre. But wait, we're still at 2. Now 1v1. Stunk is now still here, and RN is still here. And we have to give advantage to Stunk because, look, or Strunk, or whatever his name is, I'll tell you one thing, he's planting the diffuser.
It's not good. That's not good for TCW. That's not good for us.
RN has to watch out, but look at this. Here comes the big brute, who's wasting little time now, showing his aggressiveness, his aggressive tendencies on display here tonight. Wait just a second. He sees the drone. It looks like RN was having a little fun there, mocking the opponent. But you don't believe that RN is on purpose, not trying to kill Stunk B.O.B., right? Or Strunk.
I feel like, I don't know, Adrian. I feel like it's just best man wins at this point.
Well, look at this. Wait just a second. He got him. He got him. Oh, my God. He got him. He's got to run over. He's got to do it. He's got to defuse the diffuser. He got him. He got him. And at the last second, can he do it? No. You got to be kidding me. What the hell happened? Oh, come on. This is highway robbery.
Robbery! No!
RN just screwed TGW. At the last second, Either that or he ran out of time. But nonetheless, yeah, that's what it was. We saw it with our own eyes, ladies and gentlemen. You have oh my God. I was supporting the Renegades. And I know moments ago I said that this was a good match, a good strategy for the Renegades to implement. But now I'm starting to believe that this is beyond abhorrent. Abhorrent behavior from the Renegades. I can see why they're called the Renegades. They're people who are not going to follow by the rules. They're complete jackals in my mind.
Attackers need to locate and defeat the bomb.
TGW, this is a message to everyone who's playing right now. We have to stand up, bro. We have to win this game, this match. We need to show that we're superior. We need to show that we are the best. We can't.
That was an act of betrayal. That was an act of betrayal, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Gaming Weekly would have had that one had it not been for the actions at the hands of RN. And now he's just AFK. Now he's continuing to just be an AFK member, not caring for his team. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, again, I know I've been saying the Renegades had to prove it to themselves. I get it. But, I mean, do it like this? I mean, I wanted the Renegades to actually just kind of prove it to themselves that they can actually defeat TGW fair and square. You got to feel sorry for the Gaming Weekly, ladies and gentlemen. But wait a minute. I hope the Gaming Weekly, though, somehow, some way is able to just bounce back. But you got to look at that RN guy, though. You got to watch out for him. It is 4v4 at this point in time. I mean, you got to be kidding me. There is a traitor in our team. I mean, you got to... This is beyond, like I said, beyond abysmal. This is awful. I mean, we actually have a traitor. HV Echo's out of the game right now. It is 4v4 yet again. 4v3 now. Who my son, the captain, is beginning to battle back. RN from behind. So you got to watch out for RN. I mean, RN seems to be going back and forth. He's kind of supporting the other team, but simultaneously helping the Gaming Weekly.
Yeah,
what he's trying to do is actually...
Adrian, we really have to see how this is all going to play out.
IC is looking on now, opening up the drone perhaps. No, never mind. He actually activated some sort of grenade, I believe. But nevertheless, IC is now in strategy mode. Continuing to make sure that he's going to continue to dissect the TGW members. And that was a complete massacre we saw in the last round. And that was a complete,
bodies
like
all
I said.
over the floor. I mean, that was... I wouldn't really call it a strategy. It was just them just kind of bum rushing both at each other.
But RN just committed that 180.
TGW.
I mean, it wasn't fair in my eyes.
Yeah.
But RN here is just spectating. At this point in time, again, you got to watch out for this young man here who perhaps is just not playing by the rules of the entire clan, the battle that was supposed to take place here tonight. There's a different feeling here tonight in the air in TGW. A little bit of a sad feeling that the Gaming Weekly may be seeing their defeat. It is 4v1, and with that being said, on top of that, they have literally a traitor on their hands.
This is not good. Traitor, so it's basically, as me and you both see it, a 4v6, really.
3v2 right now, though. Icy, I'm not. Moose is still alive. The color pink, turquoise note, they're going to have to work together as a team now. The color pink and turquoise note, they can have each other's backs. I know that for a fact. Going to be up to them now. A lot of pressure beginning to build for these two. As Icy, Amnat, and Moose, I believe, are all together. Never mind. Icy just knocked down turquoise. It is all down to the color pink. The color pink here just, yeah, there we go. So he was able to analyze what was going on. Back into this matchup, it's going to be quite the difficult task for the blue team to try to find the color pink. Never mind, I take that too. Well, there we go. The Renegades just knocked down the color pink. And it looks like the Renegades are actually in control, ladies and gentlemen. This is round 7. There are 10 total rounds, although I would like to say that this is match point. So if, and only if they actually do win, then the Gaming Weekly, like I said, will be seeing nothing more but a defeat. Embarrassment, perhaps.
This is not good, Adrian. This is not good. This should be a historical moment in TGW history, and we're going to take this as a loss. I will not take this as a commentator, Adrian. We have to win this. We can come back.
Well, you know, I'm starting to kind of change my mind a bit, though. I mean, maybe the Renegades, maybe they actually had to do it. I'm starting to think maybe they actually had to do it this way to prove a point. I mean, maybe that was the case. Maybe it had to happen this way That way the Renegades can really prove something so they can perhaps be accepted in TGW. And if that's the case, you know what? I take everything back. I think I can't fault these guys again. I think that's incredible strategy.
Adrian, I'm probably gonna have to go with you on that one, Adrian. These guys will be a good part to our roster if they do happen to join us. I mean, it would be nice to see them in the streams, and just nice to see us winning more of these clan battles if they do somehow win this. So I would love to see that, but I still really want us to win. I feel like we still have good potential of winning this. We just gotta play smart.
We have tremendous potential. The Gaming Weekly has been here for nearly 12 years, and through the years we've seen some incredible members, and tonight we're seeing this generation's members. But again, the Renegades, though, may have just completely won this entire clan battle.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
not
beyond abhorrent.
This is not
It is,
what I was
because-
expecting at all, Adrian. This is not, as a commentator, as an analyst, this is not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting
Well, I didn't
us
expect
to
this
kill
either.
these guys and sweep these guys, but that's not happening.
Oh, now it's a 4v2, 3v2. We're getting closer and closer to the conclusion of this matchup. 5v1 at this point in time. Ladies, or I should say, excuse me, 3v2, but it is 5 points for the blue team, 1 point for the orange team. And again, you got to watch out, and 2 Minute just got eliminated. And now, folks, at this point, I think it's just safe to say it is time to say none other. Oh, wait just a second. Wait a minute. RN just out of nowhere knocked down the blue member. That's giving a little hope, perhaps, a little light at the end of the dark tunnel. But we're about to find out if RN could capitalize. If he's going to be holding TGW throughout the entirety of this clan battle, at least for the remainder of the round.
I'm just hoping.
What is match point, though? Again, the blue team, a.k.a. the Renegades, need one more victory, ladies and gentlemen. If that happens, Picks, they will indeed be crowned as the winners.
We cannot take this, Adrian. We have to win this one.
It's a must-win for both clans. Yeah, it's a must-win for both clans, but it's more of a must-win for the Renegades. For reasons that I already mentioned, the aforementioned, well, bravado that they actually possess, the prowess that they actually have. They do not want to, and I'm telling you, they do not want to lose that image of them. They would like to put their names on the map. And that's exactly what's happening. But again, folks, we're down to 3. RN just knocked down I'm Not. You know what? There we go. The attackers just won round 7. And ladies and gentlemen, that right there means that it goes to the Renegades. The Renegades won here tonight.
This is the embarrassment for TGW, Adrian. This is not what we stand for. We should have won this, but let's just give it to the Renegades at this point.
Well, we're joined by Jacob again, and Jacob, of course, being told by the board of directors he is here with us. And actually, before, so let's reset what just happened. This was a clan battle that we have been waiting for the past month. And what happened tonight may have been something that nobody expected. And it could have been that the Renegades had this as a plot to send their own teammate in the Gaming Weekly. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, was definitely the act of betrayal and treason for TGW.
This is, I don't know, Adrian. I'm not the one to make these decisions, but I feel like this is crazy. This is unheard of us losing to these so-called scrubs, really. I mean, we lost the scrubs. I'm sorry. This is very embarrassing for us.
Well, TGW did its best, though. I mean, my hat's off to HV Echo and Tomb Newt, Turquoise, and the color pink. You cannot tell me that they did not commit to this 100%. You cannot tell me that they actually put their heart in there, because they did. They actually put their heart in there, and I actually applaud them. But hey, guess what? Guess what, though? Who called it? Who said that the Renegades were going to win? I did. I called it. Me. I said the Renegades were going to win, and I was right. I'm like Nostradamus, so to speak. I can actually predict the future.
Hey, Adrian, you may be able to predict this match, but next week, when Rocket League's gonna happen, I'm gonna tell you Potato is gonna win.
That's a completely different story, by the way. But nonetheless,
You want to call yourself the whatever that you are good at predicting things as well as I expected. But congratulations to
did
the.
you just hear that?
I just
Did you
heard
just hear that?
You know what that means?
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a message from the anonymous executive who is indeed watching live on Twitch. And it reads, I am not going to let the Renegades, and now the captain of the Renegades has just joined, and who my son, well, first off, congratulations on the victory, but a lot of people actually were upset because, and myself included, perhaps maybe the RN fella, he was actually maybe kind of in a way supporting your team more than the Gaming Weekly, hence the reason why at one point of the rounds, he kind of diffused the diffuser. Or
So
I'm sorry, he
what do you
kind
have to
of
say about
canceled
that?
it.
Who's my son?
Alright, so I understand why you guys think that. So if you see Mose, it's one of his old friends. He was from a group post, if I'm going to be honest. I didn't know him. None of us asked him to go and do this. He did it on his own. Alright? We never asked him to go and do it. He just kind of did it. That's really the most I can say. We were laughing about it as soon as we heard you guys call it treason and all of this, because we were watching the stream between rounds. But we never told him to do it. It's really just what he decided to do. And that diffuser,
So
I watched back on the stream. The diffuser, he ran out of time for the diffuser.
So what you're saying is that there was no plot, there was no heinous plot to actually, well, screw TGW over.
No, they're just salty because they lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, here tonight in the Gaming Weekly, we actually conclude the broadcast in a controversial fashion. I mean, complete mayhem here, picks. Complete mayhem, and both clans going
Yes,
at it
indeed.
here tonight.